style just seems to give him problems.
But you know what? Zest has taken off the jacket. You know what that means. He's going to start flexing the muscles. He's going to start showing us something here. I don't know. I feel the momentum here out of Sora, but like you did say, Zest is a pretty decent comeback king here. Yep. Merry-Go-Round is a 3-player map. It's going to be a bit different compared to the 2-player maps we just had. Can he take a game and try to even this one up?
Yeah, well, that's the question. Really want to. I really want to see him do it. I want to see us go to a game 5. We'll find out though. Let's go to Merry-Go-Round right now for game number 3.
Up here in the top left, in the red, he's up 2-0. It's Sora.
Over here in the 6 o'clock position in blue, it's Zest, the Kingslayer. Okay, so let's find out how Zest wants to open this one. Sora is just throwing him for loops, man. Really liking this play. Zest making the critical mistake of forgetting Storm, doing that drop. It was horrendous, and Sora just knew he had all the advantages. He's like, okay. Especially when he saw the Fleet Beacon, like with his own eyes, I think he suspected very cleverly that, okay, you're trying to do too much, yeah. I'm going to kill you. And then when he saw it, he was like, I'm going to win this base trade no matter what. You know, there's no way. What in the world? Okay, that's too far.
Sora actually, like, put out a probe on one side, like on the wrong side. I think he was debating whether he wanted to make a 12 or 13 gateway.
Oh, I thought he had too many probes queued for a second. I was like, no, Nexus first. I mean, I know you like to change it up, man. Well, that is just not.
I mean, your build last game was pretty cool, but like, let's not get too crazy, Sora.
Okay, I got scared for a second. Yeah. I was like, no.
It just looked like he put it out on the wrong side. But I don't know. I want to highlight something again. Zest in that last game, he looked like he wanted to commit to that Stalker build, but then once he saw the Nexus, he's like, oh, okay, I got to make a Stargate. Like, I don't know. I feel like he was kind of out-microing Sora in that little engagement they had there where Sora was trying to focus down that Mothership core but wasn't quite able to get it.
Yeah.
I feel like if Zest actually just committed the way Super would and just like make a ton of Stalkers and just try to kill your opponent, maybe blink up the ramp after forcing a Nexus cannon or something like this, maybe he snipes an Immortal and gets the advantage and wins the game. But he's like trying to do too much with too little. He's like, okay, I need a Stargate now because you got a Nexus and I'm going to try to snipe your back probes with my Oracle. But Sora's just like, oh, I'll just put 3 Stalkers in my mineral line and be totally fine.
Yeah, you got 4 kills, but when your Nexus is already that far ahead, it's not enough. That's 300 gas.
Yeah.
I mean, the Oracle did end up paying for itself a lot later. But StarCraft is a game where your advantages matter how quickly you get them. You know, your units need to do their damage through the harassment very early to make them worth it. It's not about, well, later on he's going to get 9 kills. It doesn't matter as significantly because later on in the game you have more than 9 more probes anyways. Killing 5 of the probes later on in the game is much less of a percentage of damage of mining. So good scout here by Zest. And he's going to see... Actually, he's going to see the Sentry come out. No. It's going to be the same build here again for Sora.
Well, without the second gateway, though.
Yeah, without the second gateway, actually, that's good to note.
So where is he going to put those minerals? Is he just going to take an even faster Nexus? Yeah, it looks like it.
This is I do this build all the time in PvP. It's just a fast Nexus. You have force fields to lock your opponent out of your main base while you've got that Nexus cannon firing. You have to have your Mothership core really early like he has it right now. This is going to be tough to hold if Zest just goes straight up into you know, quick blink Stalkers. Let's see how he does it, because the variation that we saw Super do, like you were talking about with the really fast Stalkers versus the faster blink, can be really strong against this because you don't need blink really against this.
Well, we do have the follow-up of the robotics facility there, so getting out those fast Immortals definitely going to be good against fast blink here. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
Yep, he's chrono boosting the blink. He's not chrono boosting the warp gate research. Yeah. Give you that faster warp, and those 3 Stalkers make all the difference oftentimes.
And already the Mothership core here of Zest trying to come in and get the scout.
This is a great scout. Zest's gonna be really happy with this. He's like, oh wow. Even he gets a time warp off here. It's gonna slow the mining.
Yeah, pretty nicely done.
This is the first scout, by the way, that Sora's about to send across the map, that hallucinated Phoenix. And he's going to be really unhappy with what he sees. This is going to be really hard to hold. That Robo that he's got, he's going to make an Immortal right away, but he needs more time. Stargate's being proxied again here by Zest, but I think this time it's really warranted because the anti-air here is basically 0. If he uses an X-Cannon at the natural, which he's of course want to do, then the main base is just going to be so exposed. He's going to defend with like 1 Stalker and a Sentry.
It's different this time. Like we said, it's only 1 gate, you know, pretty quickly here. In the other game, he was a little bit safer. He made 2 gates. You know, it was a smaller map on Overgrowth. It does make sense. But here, with an equally fast blink timing here, is it going to be enough?
I think Zest is confident that he's going to kill this Nexus. You can see his probe is poised across the bottom of the map to make his own Nexus. And he's going to go ahead and start that right now. I think he's got 475 minerals. He's got that probe down there.
Yeah.
A bit of indecision, though. Starts the Oracle first. And good micro so far. Picks off a Stalker.
Ooh,
but
nicely
that
done.
Nexus is still mining. It's still making probes. There's 2 Immortals out now. Starts the Nexus. This Oracle needs to do a lot of damage. Okay, he's going to go ahead and blink into the main. He's going to hide this fact. Oh, he wants to bait the Nexus cannon in the main. Going to pick off a probe right away. Blinks over.
Forward. There's only 3 Stalkers over here to pick them off, and then the Oracle can come in here as well.
Yep, that's true.
Where's that Oracle? It's not quite here just yet.
It's coming out to the natural right now. He kills a lot of probes with this, and he kills those Stalkers. But is he going to escape? Looks like the answer is no. How much damage is that Oracle getting done? I'm sure he's got that Nexus cannon active. Right? Where is it?
It's not quite there. Oracle getting a lot of kills here. Well, actually not that many. The Stalkers in the main base got much more. Only 3 on the Oracle and 7 by the Stalkers. But is it worth it again? The Nexus is so late here for Zest comparatively.
Okay, saves his Mothership Core. Where's the Mothership Core of Sora? Where was it during all of that? I guess he just saved the energy. It's just floating around in between the bases.
Yeah.
I guess he just didn't really feel the need to use it unless I'm missing something here. Maybe he didn't use the Nexus cannon when the Stalkers came in, right?
No, he did.
Oh, he did? Okay,
yeah.
That's why. That would explain it. My apologies. This
fine.
counterattack is really possibly deadly, though. He lost so many units, and at this point,
losing
Sora's
all
like,
those Stalkers is just...
He's mined way more than the harassment is worth, and he can just come across the map and probably just kill him.
And now he has this second Nexus cannon. He can just make Stalkers in the main base as well. 2 Immortals here in the front.
Can force field the ramp. That he knows that Mothership Core doesn't have enough energy for a Nexus cannon because he just saw the recall. And this is just so much firepower here. The Stalkers have Blink, which is kind of annoying, but I don't know, man. That pylon's about to finish, and I think this game will finish with it. When I called Sora taking this game, man, I really meant it.
You did mean it, man. 3-0, GG.
I'm pointing at Kanata right now.
Unbelievable, man. Sora, he's able to take out such a big name like Zest. This is his tournament. It's true. He is just so good in PvP. Zest looks just defeated nearly.
Yeah. Zest is just not good against Sora's style. Sora just knows what he's doing. He's quick. He's decisive. He's got great decision making. He plays a different style. He expands rather than attacks early. He's very confident defending attacks. He's very confident at defending Oracle harassment. And, you know, he's able to make those split-second decisions like, I think you just don't have enough stuff. I'm going to go kill you. I feel like if the decision were reversed, I don't know if Zest would actually go and do that counterattack.
Yeah. Very, very true. Sora was obviously very well practiced for this. He kind of like read Zest like a book. It's almost as if he knew his style in and out, and he just knew exactly what to do to defeat him. That's like someone who really came to this tournament wanting it really badly. He wants to go back to China, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, all he has to do is win one more series, and he's guaranteed to do that. Whether it's actually, no, he'll have to win 2 more series. I got over ahead of myself for a second. No, yeah, just
no.
one
if
more.
He wins the semifinals,
yeah,
he makes it to the
yeah.
finals, and he's automatically in.
Yep. So
and
either that or the 3rd place match. So
that's going to be against actually one of either 2 of his 2 teammates, Hero or Byung. He's going to have to go against a teammate. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's true. So we are going to go into that team kill match, actually, a TVP. It's going to be between Byung and Hero. After this little commercial break we're going to take, it's going to be a little bit of a longer one, maybe like 7 minutes or so.
Yeah. And with Zest losing, we do not have 3 KT members in. We have actually 2 and 2. 2 KT, 2 CJ going into the semifinals.
It's going to be a KT versus CJ finals, actually, no matter what. So we're going to take that commercial break. It'll be about 7 minutes or so, guys. We'll be right back, and then we've got a PVT.